Hey there, welcome back to another Lego set review. This is an older one, kind of. Yeah, it's not a new set, I guess. This is General Grievous Combat Speeder. One of the few sets with General Grievous, strange enough. But yeah, this is 75199. This has 157 parts, and it retailed for $35. I think $30. Yeah, every set with Grievous seems to be really expensive for whatever reason. Anyway, you get the speeder and you get two very desirable figures, Mace Windu and General Grievous, of course. This is from the Clone Wars. I forgot which episode, but I'm pretty sure it's either season 3 or 4. Anyway, yeah, it's a great set. It's definitely overpriced, or it was. I mean, it's not enough for $30. Let's just say that. It's because Grievous is here. That's why it's so pricey. Because he's not a cheap figure to make. But yeah, uh, I'll leave this. I'll push the speeder behind, I guess. We'll take a look at the two figs. We get amazing figures. I think this is the first time that Grievous and Mace are in the same set. I think. I don't think they ever interact in the show. Clone Wars. I don't believe so. Just kind of interesting. But yeah, this is General Grievous here. This is the 2014 design. So this is the white armor. So he does have the tan armor and the, let's see, the 2011 Grievous Starfighter and the Malevolence 2012 set. So in those earlier sets, he was tan, dark tan. And so in these newer sets, he's white. I would like them to make like maybe a whitish tan, but I don't know if they can do that. But anyway, he's got the two lightsabers here. Of course, you can equip him with 4. But I decided to just have him with 2. Great figure. The only problem with this figure, I think, is the fact that you can't move his head. Like, you can't turn his head. You can lift it up and down. You just can't turn it. I think that's the kind of a flaw. He's got great printing for his eyes. Got his mouth guard. He's got his chest piece there. I do wish that his chest was a little bit printed brighter white, but you know what? Who cares? He's got the dark gray arms. Pretty much the same articulation as a standard minifig. Pretty much the same. I mean, if you have his other arms, it's a little bit different, but it's pretty much just the same thing. Awesome figure. So cool. It's just a shame that we don't get him like that much in sets. Like, I think he's only been in like 5 sets or 5 or 6, so not in that many sets, which is kind of lame. But you know what? If we keep getting him, that's awesome. Awesome to me. I'll keep getting the sets he comes in. Cause I'm a big Grievous fan. I do kind of wish that he comes in tan, though. I think that should be the standard. He should probably come in tan. I think that's probably the best color for Grievous. Yeah, it's great. You gotta have a Grievous set with him in it. And next we get Mace Windu. Awesome. Again, they don't make him a lot, which is weird, because Mace Windu is a very iconic, beloved character. You know, Sam Jackson in the movies and then in the TV show. So I don't know why he's not in a lot of sets. I think he's only in 5 sets too, so that's kind of weird. He's got his purple lightsaber. Awesome. We don't get a lot of those, so that's great. Very detailed printing showing his Jedi Master garb, his robes. Pretty sweet looking. It's kind of like stylized because it's obviously the Clone Wars era, so that's cool. He's got back printing as well. No alternate face, which makes sense because he's bald, so that's cool. I like his face. It's very stern. Like, it's very Mace. It works for him. It's very appropriate. He's like focused, almost like he's focusing his rage, which is pretty cool. So yeah, I love this figure. Awesome. Just so amazing. It's just worth getting this set just for this figure, in my opinion. But yeah, so happy to have a Mace Windu. So cool. But yeah, those are the 2 minifigs. Only 2 of them, but they're 2 of the most rare and most wanted figures, so I think it's pretty justified. Even if the set is a little overpriced. It should have been 20 bucks, maybe, or 15. Anyway, let's take a look at the combat speeder. This is one of General Grievous's many vehicles. Um, he doesn't use this in the Clone Wars that much. In fact, I believe he only uses it once. When Ahsoka's chasing him down with some younglings, and then the Slave One gets involved, and it was crazy. I don't think Mace Windu was in that episode though, so I think they just put him in the set. It would have been more appropriate if Ahsoka was in this instead, but whatever. Doesn't matter. It's really cool. Apologies for the dust. This is an old-ish set, so yeah. There are 4 stickers. We've got 2 on this piece here, and then 2 on these rounded parts here. They had some good detail. I like the roundness of it. It's really cool. It does have a cool color scheme. Obviously, the Separatists' colors with the dark blue and the light gray. It's a bit of dark gray as well. We got the engine here at the back. It's a really cool build. It's like a mix of Technic and regular pieces, which is kind of cool. We do have some shooters, like some missiles launchers. You know, down here you can see them. I'll shoot one of them off. So it's pretty standard. You'll definitely be careful with these, because these can definitely hurt if they shoot in your eye. So yeah, just be careful. It doesn't have a lot of features, but it does have a great look to it. It's definitely oversized though. Like when you put Grievous on it, it looks kind of too big, but you know what? It's really cool. You could put droids all over this thing. It's really cool. I think it's really nice because it's like not a remake. It's not another version of another set that we got years ago. It's still the only version that we've gotten, which is still really nice. And the set is kind of infamous because it was overpriced, but you know what? I don't think it was that overpriced. I mean, I do think that it should have been cheaper, but whatever. It's a cool vehicle. There's this part, Technic, this can lift up. You got some spears for the guns. Bunch of studs so you can put figures all over it. The engine is really cool. It's got this like very cool build. You could put some fire on the back if you wanted to. There is a secret feature. Underneath the speeder, you can see some like boat tiles, and that makes it like hover in the air pretty much. And there's a spot for Grievous's sabers, so you'll notice that I put 2 of them on his, so he's wielding 2 right now. But if you want to make him have 4 and you don't want to like lose those, you can clip them on the bottom, which is really nice. You know, it's really cool storage. You can see the missile launchers here, of course. There's not really much to it. Like, it doesn't do anything. Like, it's not like crazy transformative. It doesn't do anything like that. Grievous can stand here, you know, pilot the controls. You could put him, you know, have his hands hook up to these antennas. And, you know, that's pretty much it. I mean, it doesn't really do that much else. I mean, you can roll it around, and it's not like super wacky or anything. It's just great to get a vehicle that's not a stupid remake that we get every 2 years, every 1 year, every 3 years. It's great to get something that's different, like it's unique. It's not another version of a X-Wing or Jedi Starfighter, you know, Millennium Falcon. It's something newer, so I appreciate that. I do think it should have been a bit cheaper, but you know what? Who cares? It's cool. It's a Clone Wars set. People love these things. I love the Clone Wars sets. They're great. They just need to make more of them. Just make a balance between the original trilogy sets and the Clone Wars sets. People love both. Let's have a balance, not just constant original sets. Anyway, I think that's how most of LEGO Star Wars community feels about that. But anyway, yeah, it's cool. I like the build. I like the colors. I like the fact that we get 2 amazing figures in such a small set. Like, that is great. I mean, Grievous, he doesn't come in cheap sets. At least not that much. So, yeah, and Mace Windu definitely doesn't. I think this is the only set that he comes in that's not, like, really expensive. So, yeah. If you want Mace Windu, this is a no-brainer. If you want Grievous, again, at a cheap-ish price, then get it. Of course, this came out in 2018, so this is no longer retail. It's not at retail, so you can't get it now at the LEGO store or whatever, wherever you shop. You can't get it there, but you can get it online if you can find it for cheap-ish. If you get it for a good price, definitely go for it. It's a good Clone Wars set. It's not a remake, so yeah, it's definitely unique. Even though it was only in one episode, but still, it's great. I love it. It's just great to get these figures in such a small package. So yeah, that's the best part I think I could say about it. Speeder's cool. And yeah, that's it. That's it. That's all it does. It's cool. I like it. Do you have this one? Do you like it? I know it got hated on so much when it came out, but you know what? Whatever. The hate is gone. Just just leave that alone. Um, but that's it. Hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you think. And I think they should make more Grievous sets. Just make more. I don't know why they don't, but anyway, yeah, more. If I get more Clone Wars stuff, we'll see more reviews down the line. Hope they make more Clone Wars sets. I think they should definitely do that. Yeah, that's it. Take care. Thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your day.